But for this week's daily fantasy, we do have some pretty good names. Who would, if anyone would want to go first? Otherwise, I can go ahead and go first as well. But love to give you guys the opportunity since I went first last week. If there's someone else who wants to go first, go right ahead.
Sure.
Do you want to go winner?
Might as well. Yeah. Big winner.
So we'll start at the top. I mean, I'll tell you firsthand, bought a house on Thursday, have not looked or paid much attention to the golf world or any world besides this house and everything job related. But here we go. Daniel Berger, 10,800. He's at the top.
I also have him.
he's a good player. He's been around top of leaderboards as of late. Not late, like too late, but he won a couple weekends ago, right?
He did. He won in oh god, I can't even remember.
It was like 4 weekends ago.
He didn't win the farm.
Nah, he won the Pebble Beach. He won the Pro-Am.
Pebble Beach. That's right.
Mm-hmm. That was a nice little early mid-February. So yeah.
Zach Johnson, again, another name that hopefully can just be dialed in. And I know he's not the longest player, but get around the golf course, hit some fairways, stay out of water, and we'll coast.
One of the king plotters. That's all that matters.
And then Philly. I mean, Phil Mickelson. If your lineup, I mean, create a lineup and don't copy mine. If your lineup has an older average age than my lineup, I mean, I'll be very impressed. But Phil Mickelson, and then we got Vijay Singh.
Wow.
Kevin Streelman.
Wow. Streels, great call.
Lee Westwood. Carry it on, Lee.
Oh no. Okay. Oh Jesus.
2-2. He is on the train, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, let's just say I won this past week. I netted $3. $8 came to me, and I gave $5.
Oh, what a spot! What a spot right there. All right, Timbo, your turn for. We're gonna hear if you can go ahead and see if we can get some relief for you.
Brendan, I feel like you're doubting. You're coming at my lineup.
No, I'm coming at your lineup because we have very similar picks, which I'll get into in a second. But Timbo Slice, this is all you right now. We got this. Let's hear it.
Mike, I also hopped on that old guy train, and reason being because a lot of them are great value picks. So why the hell not pick them? First one is the 2005 winner of the Honda Classic. That is the only reason I picked him, because he is a great value and he has an Irish flag right next to his name. His name is Mr. Padraig Harrington, the British Open champion 2 times in a row.
Ryder Cup cap
this year.
He's got a little play. And speaking of that, we'll go into the next pick, and that is Mr. Steven Stricker, the other captain.
Wow! Oh my goodness gracious! You may have the older lineup.
My fate. I remember watching Steve Stricker just in awe and the way he putts and just how good he is on the green. Next is none other than, he played well last week at a course that's not good for him, Mr. Philip Mickelson. I have him, value picks, 7,400. And then is it Kevin Mitchell? Kevin Mitchell, he came in second place last year at the Honda Classic. And so I'm going with him. Daniel Berger, I am with you three. Daniel Berger, just you got to pick him. And second place, he finished T2 at the Masters last year. He is the highest, the favorite. I picked him. Sung Jae Im. That's the lineup.
That is a very good lineup. I like it a lot. So finally, a lineup that is probably a little bit on the younger side, I would say. Although I do have some of the older guys in here as well. So we're going to start right off. We got Daniel Berger at the top, 10,800. The dude has just been on a roll. 9 out of 10 cuts made this year, 4 top 10s, a win. He's been playing unbelievable. Like, I think last year he really came on, and I think he's continuing that down this road. Second pick, the finest age of whiskey in all of golf.
Why not?
Lee Westwood, $10,600. Oh my God. It's Thomas the Tank Engine. We need a new color for Lee. So we have Lee, whatever color tank engine you want. Oh, he'll be out there. Just be choo-chooing all along this baby. We got Toby the steam engine right behind you too. Don't worry about it. We're going for you, Lee. We're going for you. We're on your side this weekend. Number 3 right now, I got Patton Kazire. 2 top 10s this year. He has made 12 out of 13 cuts. I think he continues that this time, and he's a great value pick. $7,500. Up next, I do have another amazing value pick that has been mentioned already, and that is Zach Johnson, currently 11 for 11 on cuts. Somehow, some way, had an impressive weekend at a tournament he does not usually does well at the Players. Had a great weekend there. Nice little 41st. This guy is not going to wow you. He has 2 top 10s this year. He's not going to wow you, but he's going to make the cut. And you want those extra 2 rounds. If you have a guy that doesn't make it, you want to make sure that, Zach is almost an automatic pick right now. Next up, I got Adam Long, 7,100, same area, kind of, I would say he's a little bit more of my kind of wild card for this week. He has 9 out of 14 cuts, but he does have 2 top 10s this year. I do think he's one of these guys that has really grown into the role, and I really like him. And this is my absolute craziest pick that I've ever made. I have Scott Harrington, $6,300. If you guys do not know who Scott Harrington is, he is a PGA. Brother? No, he is a PGA Tour rookie. He is 40 years old as a PGA Tour rookie. He has grinded on the Korn Ferry Tour for about 12 years.
Way to give him a shot, Brendan.
Away. Huh?
Way to give him a shot.
Oh my God. I love him. He just had an unbelievable week he made the cut at the Players. He probably made more last week than he had, in the last 4 or 5 years, being able to play on the Korn Ferry Tour. But he ended up finishing not great. He finished 61st. But before that,
how much did he make?
Oh, I actually don't have that in front of me, but I
like that. I mean, your logic there is that he gets a nice paycheck. This week is just like gravy, and he's going in, no pressure.
Yep.
And he's grinding, so he's just taking in the fruits of his labor. It's perfect.
Exactly. So he has made less than 50% of the cuts this year, but he has made his last 3 cuts in a row, made the Pebble Beach, made the Genesis, made the Players.
Wow.
He's got this.
He's 40 and he's a rookie. I gotta check this guy out.
It's an incredible story. They did like a little bit of a thing on him last week for the Players Championship. Great story for him. He had been able to play on the PGA Tour for like a little bit here and there, but this is actually his official rookie season on the PGA Tour at age 40. Unbelievable story.
That's awesome.
And who knows, maybe your boy might reach out to him after this if he makes a nice little cut, and we could have our first guest on the podcast.
Ooh.
I have not reached out to him yet. Scott Harrington, if you're listening, which you definitely are because we are so popular, we want you in as a guest here too, so don't worry about it. But yeah, I got that pick right there, $6,300. That's kind of I took 2 guys in the upper 10s, and he just, it was too tasty not to pick. So overall, we got this week. We'll see if me and Tim, we can't do any worse, so it's only up from here. And Mike, you just decided the Champions Tour is the way to go this week, so I'm impressed.
What are you guys playing in? What are you guys playing in for tournaments? Like just
I think it's the $5 one. So last week I did the $20 one because I was like, all right, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well go all out and do it big. So
don't do a head to head and squeak by in a shitty matchup and say you won money.
Oh God, no, never. Oh,
Just the $5 one, the drive to the green one.
yep. I do the same.
50K?
50K to the first place.
Mm-hmm.
We got some outlandish picks, so you got to make outlandish picks to get first place. You know.
I literally think the most normal pick on here, besides like the Daniel Berger pick, is probably Mike with Kevin Streelman, because Streelman's a pretty big cut guy, makes the cut a lot, pretty consistent. Like everyone else on here, we're swinging for some fences right now, so that's great. Kind of going into
we were talking about Streelman last week, and he was the winner that I was working at the Travelers in 2014. The year before that was Ken Duke.
Interesting.
But, hey, I don't know. I saw his name down there, and let's give him a go, baby.
What was his cap?
7,700.
It's super low for him. I feel like he's usually in the 8s, especially at these smaller tournaments. I feel like he's a pretty big pick. So we'll see. I think that's going to be a very, very good pick, Michael. Good for you on there.